All right, YouTube, Silver Joker here. Who the heck are these guys, and why is there a picture of them in my video? Well, to answer that question, we have to take a little trip, as we often do in my videos. And these guys are very good at what they do, so if you're interested to know, stick around. All right, YouTube, on my way out to Milford, Ohio. If you guys saw my last video, you know that I dropped that 10-ounce coin off out there at Kirk & Company. Joe Kirk, the guy pictured there in the green shirt, and Josh, those are the two guys you see sitting there, and Brandon, he's not pictured. But those guys help me out a lot. They really know what they're doing, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy watching this video. It's a little shaky. I wasn't going out here really prepared to make a video, so I didn't bring my tripod, so I'm holding the camera in my hand, so it's a little moving, or it's a little more movement than you guys are used to watching my video. But once you see the job they did on this coin, I think you're really gonna be surprised, as I was. And like I said, Joe Kirk there, and Josh and Brandon, those guys are just absolute masters at what they do. They mostly do jewelry repair, but they made a special effort to get this coin just right, and I think you guys are really gonna like what you see here. So here we go. All right, YouTube. No, that radio's fine. I think YouTube, here I am at Kirk & Company, and look at this piece. You guys remember how that thing looked? Look at that. That is fantastic. That's beautiful. Nice job, man.
Thank you.
So how'd you go about doing it? I mean, you just filled it in with a...
Yep. I use a laser welder.
Yeah.
And what I had to do was I took another 1 ounce, or actually I had a 5-ounce bar that we'd already kind of cut up one time.
Yeah.
So I had to use pure silver in order to fill it. And once I made the pure silver wire, the 999 wire, I used my laser welder, and then that's all laser welded back into place. And then I used a couple different pneumatic engraving tools to kind of put a little different texturing on it, like right here, to try and match it as best I could.
That is a fantastic job, man. I am surprised. I really did not, expect it to be that good looking. That is fantastic.
Well, thank you. I've never done anything like that before.
Well, you did a fantastic job.
Yeah. I mean, I know the intent wasn't to make it, just to kind of get the notch out.
Right, but far better job than I thought you were going to do. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, fellas, there it is. That's Kirk & Company. It's a jewelry store, jewelry repair, and look what kind of job they did there. That is fantastic. You guys remember how that looked? Look at that. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. All right.
I guess it goes that way. So this was kind of part that we cut it out. We actually ended up making like a silver vault bar.
Yeah.
So I've done them in gold, in pure gold, and I've done them in pure silver also. So we kind of destroyed a 5-ounce bar. I say that, well, but we made like what looks like the vault bars. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what the vault bar. Yeah.
But what we did here was I just started cutting off little strips of this, and we would then roll it out on a rolling mill, and that's what I use as my fill wire for the laser welder. It works much like the normal welder would if you use a fill wire to weld.
Right. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's what we did. We had to make little. So I used parts of this original bar that we'd already messed up.
Oh yeah, well, my viewers know exactly what that bar is right there. That's Silvertown bars. We got plenty of them.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So, I don't think I'll repair this one and put it back together. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, that was a good job. Very good job. I'm very happy with that.
Awesome.
So you guys got any coins or something that you might want them repaired? Maybe give Kirk & Company a call. Maybe they can
custom jewelry.
Or custom jewelry. That's right. Or any custom jewelry. That's right. Anything. Because look at that. Look at the job they did on that. And that's the first time he's done that. He did that good a job. So just imagine what he's really good at.
Thank you.
That's beautiful, man. Beautiful job. Thank you.
If you're thinking about stacking silver or holding silver and everything like that, I like a bunch of different sizes of it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can store that 100-ounce bar a lot easier.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can stack those up, but when you go to spend it or when you go to cash it in, you don't cash in half of it. So. The good part is when you buy them, you pay less of a premium on them because if you're buying the 1 ounce bars, you're going to pay $3,
Absolutely.
$4 over in spot.
Right.
Well, a lot of times when you're buying an
look at
old
that right there.
Silvertown 100 ounce bar, you're only you might pay 150 over. So you're actually, or $1.50
I
over.
love
in
these
spot.
bars, man. I see these bars all the time. Just never got around to buying one. I'm gonna have to invest in one. I'm gonna have to buy me one of these bars. I mean, I buy, I buy Eagles and Maple Leaf and stuff like that, and I'll buy a bunch of generic silver, but never the 100-ounce bars. But I think and they won't have a problem selling. I mean, that's what Phil said too. I mean, 100 ounces, 100 ounces.
Yeah, it's equal to
Right.
20 of these or 10
Right.
of these or 101 ounce bars. If you're going to go out and do that, my thinking is why would you pay $3 or $4 over on a 1 ounce bar
Right.
if you're going to go buy 100 of them?
Exactly.
You know,
That makes
save that
perfect sense.
$200 or buy an extra 10 ounces. You know what I mean? Buy 110 ounces. If your goal is to stack silver, then go with what you get the most bang for your buck for.
Yeah.
Like on the 90% silver, you can buy a lot of it because there's not a huge premium on it. But if you're buying mint grade, mint proof set kind of stuff that you're going to pay way over spot on,
Right.
if there's something that down the road that'll
Right.
become a collector value. Or something when somebody wants mint condition
Right.
coins, but if you're just if you're talking about selling it back to a refiner, and get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, I kind of try to discourage that too, buying that real high premium with the display and all that kind of stuff. And a seller's going to buy it back for the silver value, unless it's Eagles or Maple Leafs or something. They got a little bit of a premium, but nobody's ever going to pay you for the display that it's in or the little certificate that comes along with it. Nobody's going to pay you for that. They're going to pay you for
Not when it starts going, unless there's a huge demand for it.
Well, I mean, if it's some rarity to it, or if
30,
there's
40, 50 years.
Right, exactly.
So is it worth an extra $10 to hold on to it for 50 years?
Right.
I don't know about that.
I agree completely with what you just said. That is, and that's good advice. And and that's a lot of people are worried that if let's say spot goes up to $100 an ounce for silver, but
if it goes up to $100 an ounce, I'm going to sell all I got, so I'll have plenty of money to buy all of yours.
There you go. Well, that's some good information there, man. I'm going to definitely include that.
All right, cool. Man.
Definitely include that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, there it is, completed. The before and after there, beautiful job. I'll leave the particulars to Kirk and Company Jewelers in the description. I'm getting nothing from them for no endorsement or anything like that. It's just that you guys can see the quality of work that they do there. So if you got any kind of jewelry repair or anything like that, give them a call, and I'm sure they can hook you up. But the quality is just fantastic, beautiful. I mean, I wasn't holding out much hope for this coin looking as good as it does. Just did a beautiful job. Now, he said in the future, if he did this job in the future, he would have to charge well over $100, and I agree. But, he quoted me a price, and he stuck to that, and that's a beautiful thing. But look at the reading on there. That's what I was worried about, that reading on the side, getting those reads right. There's grooves in there, and everything's just beautiful. Very satisfied, very happy with this work. So we'll be doing this kind of stuff like this in the future. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I got another video that I'm working on right now, getting edited and all that, so that'll be coming up here pretty soon. But I appreciate you guys taking this trip with me. Keep stacking. Peace.